Hello everyone and welcome to another playthrough in Fortnite Horror. In today's episode, we're taking a look at Egypt. Now, I'm not much of a betting man. In fact, I don't bet at all. But if I had to put any money down, I'm going to assume that we're going to see a mummy or two in this map. So without further ado, let's dive in. 1941, you were exploring the desert in search of forgotten relics. For weeks, sandstorms have erased your tracks and clouded your bearings. Tonight, an unknown entrance emerges before you, half buried in the sand, lit by the moon. Well, hopefully I didn't trip over my tongue too many times there, because my goodness, that was some quick narrative. However, it appears that we have located the lost tomb of whomever. Impossible, these ruins aren't mentioned in any expedition record. Or I mean report. Sorry. Report, record, tomato, tomato. Okay, to begin our trek, I think the first thing that we should do is pet this camel. There's a good camel. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you again, buddy. Off we go. It is Wyatt. I know I'm gonna get a lot of eye rolls from this, but I guess you could say it's as quiet as a tomb. I know many of you are very disappointed in me, and I understand that. But the opportunity arose, and I just had to take it. Not seeing too much. It appears we're just pretty well just looking at the lost architecture here. It looks... oh. I say it looks cool, but it appears that we have a handprint on that door over there. Why is this entrance standing alone, lost in the sand? Well, that's because it could be an entrance to the tomb, you dummy. Now, in reality, if this was me, I would turn right around and just go home. Because you're all alone in a lost temple, and there could be a rock slide or another sandstorm or whatever else. You get lost here. That's it. Goodbye hockey, goodbye whoever the heck this guy is. But, whoever this guy is, he's definitely not following my narrative because I would hightail it out of here. We're going to follow his narrative and enter in through the door. First steps. An achievement. Wow. Let's see how many of those we can knock out in the tomb excavation. Oh! Do I get an achievement for that? Being knocked out by a mummy? I guess if I did put any money down, would have collected. But it's an ancient Egyptian horror map. Of course there's going to be a mummy or two here. I need to get out of here. Well, you know what, buddy? You kind of did this to yourself. But I will do my best to get you out of here. Okay. Let's see, boarded up. Hang on a minute. This is ancient Egyptian stuff. Who the heck would board up a passageway for their pharaoh or king? It's a little suspicious. What's going on over here? We got a note. Note 1. The Royal Scribe. I watched our sovereign every day in his rituals. His garments and his frescoes always bore the color blue. That's my favorite color. His sacred hue. The priests said it reflected the sky, a window into eternity. But behind the symbol was something else, an obsession. Wherever his eyes fell, he demanded that blue would dominate. Well, of course, blue always dominates. It is a pretty sick color. Even the wrappings of his tomb carried the shade. Well, I mean, I like blue, but that's being a little obsessive. What's this? It is a pot. What am I going to do with the pot? I'm supposed to take it over here? What am I doing with it? You're telling me that this pot is going to smash through the wood. Well, that was either a really, really heavy urn or pot or whatever, or the wood was just that rotten. Now, speaking of something rotten, what's that rotten thing over there? I don't like it. If you're the same dude that pushed me through the door, you can just get the heck out of here. So I don't want any of your business. Alright, well, I guess we have to go. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Okay, he's gonna be watching us, isn't he? Oh, well, that's kind of cool. You know what? Even though this is supposed to be a really, really scary situation, I like it when people do ancient history stuff and they go the extra mile and add the atmosphere. So, let's keep pressing forward and see how much more atmosphere we can see or experience. What's this? What's this handprint here? I'm supposed to push it? How do I push it? Oh, you just walk into it. Oh, okay. Cool. There we are. Alright, moving forward. I swear, if there are any jump scares here, I am not going to be Okay, well... I'm going to be very, very unhappy, aren't I? There are going to be many jump scares in here that I am not going to appreciate at all. Okay, well, there's the first one. This is kind of cool. What the heck is this? It's a sarcophagus? Okay. Oh, what's in this room over here? Got some floating particles. Some blue flames. I don't think that's a good thing, because apparently blue in this scenario was supposed to be evil. Okay, lit that, and lit that. Now what? Oh! Secret passage. Okay. Secret passage to what? There are candles already lit here? What's going on? Okay. What do you open? Something in the room that we were just in? Let's see. And is there anything different? No. Nothing at all. What the heck? You got my hopes up. Alright. Well, nevertheless, it's time for us to move forward into this other room that's green. So I guess that's the less evil room. Although, I don't think in this scenario any color is really great. If it looks evil, it's just evil. Now what? Oh, we got more lore to look at. Note 2, a priest. When we sealed his body, we thought the stone could contain his breath. But the pyramid changed. Every corridor seemed to breathe in his rhythm. Some say it is not his body we imprison, but his soul. And a chained soul becomes an eternal shadow. Well, that's just menacing. And we get to face that? Oh, goody gumdrops. So again, we gotta push this, just like the doorway or the blocked entrance thing earlier. Whatever you want to call it. Push! Oh, here we go. I am not alone here. Well, that's great. I really hope we don't run into that thing that we saw earlier. Although if we do, I wouldn't be surprised, because if it's a horror game and you don't want to see something, guess what? You're going to see a lot of it. Interesting. A little symbolage here. Is that a scarab with wings? Kind of looks like it. We gotta put that thing right over here, and that opens the door. Yup. Okay. Let's go on to the next challenge. The deeper we go in, the more I get the feeling that it's a platforming situation. Okay, well, good thing I play a lot of death runs, so this should be fairly simple, or at least I hope. Anyways, the deeper we go, the more evil things get. So I'm really, really on edge. Speaking of being on edge, I'm on the edge of this, and it's on a platform. Whoop! Yup! Yep. Okay. Cool. Yahar. Got it. Yep. Yup. Please! Okay. And, did it. First try. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Flawless run. Well, I hope this is a flawless run, as in I don't die any situation here. What's this? Oh. Okay. I hope no mummies jump out at me. Please. I don't want that. Nothing. There's a dude in there. Oh, there is something here. I'll take that. Is there anything else in here? Just out of curiosity? Nope. Nothing there. We got 4 more of these fellows over here. Ooh, more lore. Okay. Note 3. A frightened servant. We were ordered to place offerings near the center chamber. Each time I pass, I feel his gaze behind me. None have seen him, but all have heard him. A step, a breath, sometimes a muffled laugh. Those who cross his shadow never return. They say that whoever is found by him will remain condemned within these walls until the sands bury our names. Well, that's just fun. I hope I'm not one of those people that gets stuck here, because, well, as much as we can separate ourselves from the fact that this guy made a dumb decision and I'm not ever going to be put in the situation, I don't want to see what his fate is. I want him to live. That's the whole objective here. We've got to live. Okay. An achievement. The 8. Cool. Moving on. Okay. That was a bad one. I did not expect that. Alright. Well, let's just keep moving forward. I'm sure that's not the last time we're going to see something like that. Okay, what's that opening? Oh, cool. Secret passage. Let's see what we got here. We got some altars. And some doorways here. And another bit of lore. Quick! Let's see what he's got to say. Note 4, the scribe. I recorded the warnings of the ancients. If the exit of the pyramid were to ever be opened, the very foundations would tremble. For it is the tomb itself that binds his soul. To free him is to condemn the pyramid to collapse with him. Thus the guardians will perish, but so, too, will anyone who witnesses his wrath. This is a pretty powerful dude. I don't know if I want to run into him. Okay. That's the same guy that's been haunting us. I don't like our life expectancy. Probably fairly low. What's that? Okay. Move down here. Right. Okay. Grab this. See any other bits of lore? No notes? Okay. Let's keep going. I'm afraid of him just popping out anywhere at this point. He is not a cool dude. He has no chill. Although, I guess if you were dead and evil, you would have very little chill too. But that's just me assuming things. And you know what you do when you assume things? It makes a you-know-what out of you and me. Okay. Let's move through here. I don't want any jump scares. I'm warning you. Okay. Got this. No notes in here. Okay, cool. I'm not kidding. If I see a jump scare, I'm going to be very cross with you. Okay. You pile of trash. Oh, I hated that. Alright, well. We got the last bit of whatever, symbolage, artifacts that we needed. Now, we can press forward. What's going on over here? Passageway. More passageway. Another passageway. Oh, I didn't like that. What's going on over here? Anything? No more lore. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie, this is a little scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I know ancient Egyptian stuff can be fairly scary, but holy Christmas tree. The jump scares in this map are a little something. Actually, no, they're a lot of something. A lot of scarage. Okay, we're good, I think. Oh, there we go. Put this assemblage right here. Oh. Hey, pal. While I got you here for a second, can you stop with the jump scares? Just let me go. Oh, I'm gonna take that as a no. The maze. We made it through the maze. Cool. Oh no. Is this him? Kinda looks like him. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna read this little bit of lore if you don't mind. Note. A defiant priest. We had tried to erase his name. Every inscription, every fresco, every... stele? Stele? Anyways, but even the stones refuse to forget. At night, some walls still whisper his title. And if you listen closely, you might hear him speak your own. Well, that's fun. I don't like that. Let's just keep moving. His eyes opened. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay. You caught me again. Pile of trash. You pile of dead trash. Oh, there's a note over there. Okay, we gotta read some more lore bits. The lore is actually kind of interesting. Note 6. A surviving servant. I heard the jars shatter on their own, without any hand touching them. The pyramid is not only his tomb, it is his very body. Each crack in the stone is a breath of anger. Each torch that dies announces his coming. Well, that's not great considering the fact that he is basically the jump scare king or pharaoh at this point. He is kind of everywhere, and I don't like it. I thought he was just going to sit on his throne, but he Okay. I was going to say he materialized out of nowhere and jump scared me, so I didn't enjoy that bit. Okay. Just going to grab this ladder. I'm just not enjoying the fact that he can be virtually anywhere. Just like that. Alright, well. Cool. Let's keep moving forward. Not gonna lie, I thought that was something following me. Oh, man. The sound effects in this game, they're loud. And spooky. Too spooky. What's going... Oh. Lore. Okay, why'd the music change? Why'd the music change? Note 7. A priest's... Okay. They told us to keep the scepter away, but we failed. As long as he holds it, his strength keeps the wall standing. We tried to wrench it from him, but the scepter seemed to burn our hands. It is no mere symbol. It is an anchor tying his soul to this world. Fantastic. I don't like the look of that. We're gonna keep moving forward here. Oh, please. Oh no. Why are we trapped? Ugh. What's going on here? What are these rocks for? Oh! Oh, we're supposed to put them on these little pressure pads here. Okay, cool. That's one. That's blue, the evil blue color. Then yellow. And then... red. Cool. Pretty simple. Move forward. Now what? Oh, I see a symbol. What's that all about? It's a winged scarab. Okay. Oh, another one. Cool. We're just supposed to find all these symbols on these pillars. Oh, more lore. I can see it in the distance. What do we got here? Note 8. Final words of a scribe. To you who reads these words, know this. The pyramid has no master. It lives, it watches, and it chooses from whom it traps. If your footsteps echo here, it has already marked you. You may search for the exit, you may run towards the light, but never forget, what the pyramid seizes, it never returns. I like that. That's pretty gosh darn menacing. Okay. And all the... Oh! That's all the symbolage. Oh, no. Okay. Is this his... I wouldn't call it a burial room, but... Is this the master room? Is this where he's buried? Oh boy. Uh-oh. I don't like cutscenes. Oh, Christmas. Is this a bad ending? Oh no! You didn't manage to escape. Yep, bad ending. Do you want to discover the good ending? Yes, please! Oh, was that? Okay. So I was wrong. The evil-looking way was actually the good way. Okay, whoa, what the heck is this? Oh! Next shooting out, is that a light or a laser? Turn. Oh, it's a mirror game. Oh, okay, I am all about this. Don't worry, guys, we're getting out of here. Lickety-split. Well, if you don't count the fact that we died earlier, but we're not gonna count that. We're gonna just ignore that and pretend that didn't happen. Turn. Turn again. And a turn for the final time. Alright. Here we go, guys. What's going on here? Oh, run to escape. Go, go, go! Run! Get out of here! Can't catch me! I'm fast as you know what? The good ending. Ah. The only ending we've gotten tonight. Yeah, how's it feel? Enjoy that, you pile of absolute garbage. And we see our camel buddy again. That is a good ending. Hello, old friend. Let's get the heck and heck out of here. Okay, so that is the end of Egypt. I really enjoyed it. If you guys want to try this out for yourselves or with friends, I highly recommend that you try this out right now. Because it's safe to say that the creator of this map put a lot of love and care into everything that he did here, so again, highly recommend you try this out, whether it is by yourself or with a friend. But for now, I'm going to take a little break, because holy Christmas tree, those jump scares did a number on me. So for now, guys, I'll see you soon.